Grand Rising people, it's your girl Diva, and I'm here again. So excited to bring you this word. I am happy. This is the day that the Lord has made. Y'all already know we're going to take the time to enjoy and rejoice in Him, right? We're going to rejoice and live in this day because the day is amazing. And Spirit is wanting you to know that the seasons are changing. Of course, we already know that the weather has gotten cooler, and it went from hot to cold. See, a lot of times we meet people that do that, to us, and God does not like that. I keep telling y'all, people are something different, and we have to see that, when Spirit says there's a dark and a light side of things, in this world, most of the time, the enemy chooses to use your enemies to try to they change on you, just like the weather. One minute they hot, and the next minute they cold, and then the next minute they hot. They want to see you and then hang out with you, but then the next minute they don't want to hear nothing from you. So you got to be careful with those kind of people, because they're easily to be used by the enemy. The enemy begins to seek who he can use. He goes about the world. Remember in the word, the Lord asked Satan, where have you been? He said, I've been going to and fro trying to seek who I may devour. And the thing about it, the enemy chooses to use some of the people, the very people that are in your circle. We don't understand why, because of course, in human nature, we don't realize that sometimes people tend to, one minute they worshiping the Most High, then the next minute they're allowing the enemy to use them. Sometimes it's the very people that are actually here to heal you. They came to help you and inspire you and encourage you in every way. Some of these are the very same people who allow the enemy to use them. You have to be aware. We call people our spiritual mother and our spiritual father, our inspiration. We do have to be careful with that type of energy, because we don't know what day they're going to change on us. The way that you can realize that people are like this is because one minute they're calling you and talking to you and encouraging you, and then the next minute when you're going through it, when you actually have some type of downfall and something happens to you and you see yourself in a hole, in a tunnel where you can't get out of, those will be the very same people that leave you alone right in the midst of your problems. They're not there to help you and to encourage you. See, that's how you know. See, they can encourage you when you don't need it. They can be around when the money is right. They can be around when things are good and you're happy, but the minute that you really, really need somebody, they're not gonna be there. That's the type of people you want to watch out for. Another type of person you want to watch out for is those that really, really don't have a good mindset when it comes to their potential, their own potential. Their mindset goes here and from to and fro. Their mindset begins to shift. One minute they're saying that they're going to do this and do that. They're going to start this business, or they're going to go to work, and then they're going to do this, and they keep shifting and changing what they're doing. They don't have a steady mind. See, the thing about it is, Spirit says we have to make up our mind. Those people whose minds aren't made up, they're easily to be used by the enemy. You have to know that. That is another thing that you have to be aware of. When people are not, when they're confused about what they're doing in life, and one minute, like I said, they don't know if they want to start a business, then the next minute they don't know if they want to go outside and sell. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do. Their mind is to and fro. They're going here and there. They're not being steady. They're not sturdy in what they're doing. See, the way that God reveals to you the things that are like this is the way that he did when he did with Daniel. Remember, Daniel went in the lion's den. They put him in the lion's den. One minute he was always worshiping the Most High. But see, the thought about it, the people around him told him, why are you worshiping the Most High? And you supposed to be worshiping the king. He's like, I'm not worshiping the king. I'm worshiping the Most High. I'm going to make sure I worship the Lord. And so they made a rule, and they made all of these rules. These people made rules. The king made a rule that they could not worship the Most High, that they would have to worship him. See, those individuals who came to the king, who told the king that we need to make a rule. See, one minute they was allowing him to worship the Most High, and the next minute they changed and said, nah, we're gonna make a rule for you. Y'all ever been around people where they make rules? One minute you good, you can be okay, and then at the job they say you can do this and you can do that, or you can have a 5-minute 5-minute grace period. But when you start having that 5-minute grace period, all of a sudden they want to make a rule and say you cannot have a 5-minute grace period. We cannot do this. We're not going to do this, simply because it's something that you needed. You needed that. You needed that 5 minutes. Most of the time we taking that 5 minutes to go pray to God so we can make it through that darn job, because y'all know how them fools be at work. Anytime people start to do that, they don't have a steady mind. They're going to and fro in their mindset because they don't understand it. So that's what happened with Daniel. He began to worship the Most High even in that time when they told him not to, because he was not going to worship no king. He was worshiping the one who made the king. You understand me? In 1 minute they told him he could do what he wanted to do. The next minute they changed it and made a whole rule all around him. That's crazy. That's how you know it's weird, when people start to make a rule just because of you. That's how you know you called and anointed for things that you have. You are anointed to do the things that you're here to do, because people start setting rules that don't make no darn sense. Do you hear me? Then they gonna go throw him in the lion's den and didn't expect the lion to obey and submit to Daniel. They didn't expect him to do that. But y'all remember Daniel fasted too. Y'all remember him fasting. He went on a 3-day fast, and that fast helped him. And I just wanted to throw that in there, because some of y'all, the Most High wants you to fast and pray and get your stuff together. Okay, I'm just gonna throw that in there. But listen, those people that turned against him and made those rules, those are the type of people that you have to watch out for, because you know that ain't what God does. He's gonna make sure he shifts the atmosphere for you. He shifts things for you to make things work for your good, because all things work together for the good of them that love God and who are called according to his plan and purpose. I don't mean to be preaching to y'all this morning. At the end of the day, these individuals really don't matter to you. Okay, because listen, when you are protected by the Most High, he sends his angels to encamp around you to keep you safe. You are definitely helped by the Most High. You're helped by your angels. Make sure that is what you're calling on. The Most High wants you to know that you are here, put here for a purpose. The Most High gives you a purpose to live. You have a reason to be here. Don't let nobody make you think that you are smaller than what you are. I don't care what it is, what it might take. The Most High wants you to know that you should seek the kingdom first. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all those things will be added unto you. All the good people, the friends that you need, those co-workers, Spirit is gonna change everything for you, just like he changes the seasons. Just like those friends that weren't there for you, who changed on you, God is gonna change for you, baby. He's gonna change and shift some things for you, for his glory, to help you though. It's all to help you, to get you through your purpose, to make sure that the plans of the enemy did not succeed. Okay, because your success is counted upon right now. Because listen, you already know that the Most High wants you to succeed anytime you're living in his purpose. Anytime you're declaring the name of the Most High, the name of the Lord, he's going to make sure that he causes you to shine. Do you hear me? He ain't gonna make yourself look bad. If you're declaring the name of the Lord and you looking bad, he's gonna make sure that he shifts you up. He's gonna lift you up and cause things to shift. And all of those individuals who left you behind, he did not help you in your time of the struggle, who set those rules just to be against your purpose and what you came here to do, all of those individuals are gonna have to submit to the Most High, because he's in you. They're gonna submit to you. They're gonna have to listen. Do you hear me? But listen, I just came in here to tell y'all that just watch out for these people, because the Most High is gonna send you some amazing things to do in this life. And some people may start to make rules, or they may try to shift on you and not be around you when things start to happen and you start to feel like you need somebody. They might shift on you, but you gotta know who to call on. You gotta know the person to talk to. You gotta know who to come to for your situation. You got to know what books to read, the holy word. Y'all already know that. I'm telling you, you got to already have it set in your heart that you are not going to let your faith waver, that you're not going to turn and change just because these people have changed. You be you, and you stay connected to the Most High, and he's going to stay connected to you, baby. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. Make sure you share this video with somebody who needs to hear it, somebody who is going through a tough season in their life. Understand that it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Everybody, make sure you drop some hand claps in the comments just to let me know it's real. Peace, love, and light.